just streaming a normal TM game this time. This is a non-arena game, so the map is just base with landscapes on. Got a decent table, don't recognize these players, but they seem pretty solid. And I have to pick a faction pretty quickly, so I will do that and then break down the setup after that. Yellow and red in, just gonna grab some of the look at the color wheel here. Gray would sandwich, green and blue would make for probably a tidier color wheel. I guess green makes for a pretty tidy color wheel. Third seed, I'm getting temp ship, priest, or worker power. I mean, I can just throw in witches and I throw in mermaids actually. Yeah, actually, let's throw in mermaids. Okay, just give me 1 second, then I'll come back and break down the setup. Hey, Deranged, you like the mermaids pick? Yeah, it makes sense. I like a tidy color wheel. Mermaids are just a lot better with yellow in, basically, and they can be kind of problematic without them. Not to try to say mermaids are that linear, but like mermaids are just a lot funner when you have a yellow faction in. And yellow, frankly, just really like having blue or black in. Now in this case it's a little awkward because black is in as well, so mermaids are probably going to do e4, d5 stuff. We feel about darklings here. Not bad. I guess I can just bid on darklings for a minute until I figure out what's going on here. I'm going to assume giants for the 30 faction here. Darklings, it's hard to say what darklings will take here. Darklings take the priest, they need the worker's action. Without the big building tile in the game, the worker's action is under pressure by giants. So Darkling's safe opening here is to just take worker power and build a temple and dig down a dwelling and go that route. But they'll probably take one of these two. Mermaids would probably just take worker power if they could, because then they can just get double dig. I think that's what they'd prefer here. Giants, then maybe they take temp ship to get out an extra dwelling. They probably just get cult coins, which means nomads in first seat might have to make use of temp ship, which isn't the end of the world. They can. They probably just prefer the coins or the priest, but they can like ship up here and try to get these dwellings out with a single spade. So that's sort of how I think this is going to break down. Darklings are kind of fine in this color wheel. They're not great. The east is a little weird for them, but they'll probably neighbor up with giants basically up here, and that's about it. Over here, probably mermaids won't start d2 when black is in the game. That's usually what mermaids will do. If I was mermaids here, I'd drop one dwelling probably on, I don't know, e4 or d5, wait to see what darklings do. If darklings don't start on c1, then you plop one on d2. Mermaids would love to start here, but generally mermaids are going to cede this territory to black if black's in the game. So I think here as darklings, I probably go c1, e10. Assume mermaids give you this, you town up next to nomads, you try to rush them to e2 to cut them off here, town up around them, have some stuff here around giants, basically adjacency on these two hexes, dig around here. Probably never connect. Try to do a third town somewhere. Something like that. Darklings could have issues here, actually. Because if nomads are up here, getting a third town is not going to be super easy, actually, for them. So I don't think they connect. This is one of those weird situations where even if you get Darklings at a good price, you might be in a bit of an issue because like you don't want to play super culty. You're probably not going to connect and then do you 3 town. Anyhow. Mermaids are also a lot funner because it means Stormlings are not in. Yeah, fair enough. Why base map? I'm just sort of on, kind of just done with Fjords. I've just been like playing it so much, and I don't know. At this point in the arena standings, like I'm not going to get in a higher place probably unless I grind a million games. And I find personally that the arena seasons are just a little too long. I think I wish the arena season was over a few weeks ago. So I'm just base map sort of my default. So I've just been playing random base landscape games. Probably done a half a dozen of these or more, just with whoever I can find. I'll do another on Darklings. Wonder if there's any interesting stats on this. Probably not. Giants in the game, there's never usually a ton of. 63 games. Actually shows Mermaid's the best here. That's funny. I don't often find this site these stat pages are particularly helpful, but I mean, this shows nomads is just a steal. Probably they are. The only reason I don't like nomads here is because I don't like their pass tile that they get in first seat. But I guess nomads, if they start on temp ship, then they just get single spade, which is probably all they're getting anyhow. Oh, well, okay. Nomads might be actually okay here. Yeah, no big building tile. No 6 coins, no spade. So. Yeah, I think mermaids would be a lot of fun here too. Yeah, why am I playing Darklings? If you were Nomad, you would just open 3 TP. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever opened that in my life. Am I just doing E10 C1? Probably. The other interesting thing in this color arrangement is digging F4. If you start on E5, you can actually do this stuff. Most giants take it. Giants are probably most apt to take it. That's the problem. If you can ever get this stretch as Darklings, it's actually so sick because you can really easily expand down here. I think I'm probably just supposed to C1 here. I'll just C1 E10. I assume this is D7. And everyone's doing sort of what I expected. Nomads, F3, and I have no idea what after that. Could be any of these 3 hexes, really. Why not E5? Because mermaids are apt to start E4, and so this isn't a town. I can first action dig E6, but then I would have to like double dig F4 before giants come down. That's why I don't like this. I also don't like E5 and C1 as a general combo. I don't know if that answers your question. Won't act 5 with their first move. You might get F4. I think giants probably take F4 here. I think because giants will probably take this on their second turn. I mean, I guess not. If nomads dig this, then giants aren't super incentivized to take this. I guess that's the thought. But this you probably wouldn't dig until round 3. Like round 1 you dig this, round 2 you build a sanctuary, round 3 you double dig this. So, yeah. So here, did I just take worker power? Worker power is a little awkward because you can't open temple 2 dwellings. You basically have enough stuff to just like build a temple and 1 dwelling and then pass without spending any of your power. And then your power is kind of awkward because like you would need both a priest action and a worker action to get out a whole second dwelling. Whereas if you take the priest, then you need the worker action. I always think like worker power is like kind of more stuff, but it's a little bit more awkward. So if I took the priest here, nomads aren't going to give giants the power for a worker's action. So I would basically need giants or nomads to upgrade. Oh, well, nomads are definitely going to give me the worker's action. They're going to upgrade here. They have to. So I could take the priest here. Giants are opening with temp ship. Yeah, that's true. And then they might get the workers. I don't really also just love giving mermaids worker power here. Is my problem. The other interesting thing is taking temp ship. Oh, let's think about this. Wait a second. Do I take temp ship? And then I only need 1 spade. I would take temp ship. I could, damn, it's sketchy. I could take temp ship and first action dig B2. Yeah, it means nomads might beat me to E2. Could I ever get the worker's action as well? I don't need E2. I'm going to try this. I don't know if it's, yeah, I'm going to try this. I think the problem is, like, I could first action workers, right? But then will nomads, like, single spade on their second action with B, single spade B2 on their second action. And then that would be really sad. So then I, on my first action, can dig B2, but then do giants have enough power for workers? It's basically all the things I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I agree. Deranged about E2. Darklings don't care about E2 that much. Yellow just cares about it. It's really only a race for nomads. Like, I don't mind double digging D1 in round 4 or something. Like, who cares? Okay. So there's a possibility, actually. What I want is for giants to upgrade. Okay, that's fine. Mermaids to dig and build on C3 and not to upgrade first, to just double dig, or to upgrade here. Because if they don't give nomads power, okay, so nomads now have the power for single spade, and giants have power for workers. I mean, I have to do this, otherwise things are just bad. If I can't make use of this, it's just really silly. So I'm just going to do this, and if I get workers, great. If not, then I'll just 3 power to a worker and probably not build B3 this turn or something. We'll see. Just take the workers there, you thought? There you go. I mean, giants are a 300 ranked player. They might not really know that they just need to rush workers. Yeah, it's nice. Nice mermaids opening. Not sure about e5 personally, but it's like on worker power, it's really sick. You can just I'm just taking workers here, right? The reason I love worker power here with mermaids is you can just open temple for dwelling by digging this. Anyhow, I'm just taking this. Yeah. Do I just upgrade my temple now on B3 or something? Like, is there much point to upgrade it on C1? I mean, I can just town there later anyhow. Yeah, there's still some weird stuff that can happen to ranged, like mermaids could hard dig B3 right now. That would be bad. That would be terrible for them, but they could do it. Nomads could just like get a really early stronghold and like do wild, which might not be the worst thing for them, right? Like strongholds are good for nomads, but like if they stronghold in like Sandstorm A4 or something, or like I don't know, that could be bad. If this can just be a town and this can be a town, and I can just like also beat nomads to here, like then, which is more likely to play out like that, then like yeah, this is pretty good, but. Still a lot of chaos that could ensue here. Maybe just build B3 next. That's interesting. 2 TP, 2 dwelling or something. I'm just going to take this and then probably build a temple here because that's like a super normal thing to do. What favorite tile do I take here, guys? Fire 1, judging by the lack of coins. Earth coins. Got you. Can I get power for a coins action? No, I can't. Okay, good talk. I'm going to spend 8 coins here, which gives me 4, and then, okay. So I can get a sanctuary out, but it's gross. If I get no more leech and I don't get any coins here, then I spend 8. I'm down to 3. Fire 1 gives me 3. So it's 6. 8. Yep. I think I'm just going to do this. I think I'm just building a temple up here. Maybe this is a sanctuary town. Yeah, I would love this tile, or this one even. So nomads pass, giants pass, unless they want a priest or coins. I mean, either way, I still have a move left. So I'm passing after giants. I guess mermaids are done. Maybe I end up on worker power. That might not be the worst thing in the world. Kind of wish giants would have taken coins this round, to be honest. Interesting. Dwelling scoring. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes life a lot nicer. Life is pretty good, right? Ta-da! I have a sanctuary. Sorry, this is like the most stereotypical boring Darkling stuff. I'm probably going to take Earth 1 here and then just pass. And Get a coins action next round because I'll pass first on the worker power or something. Yeah, it did work out nicely. That's cool. This means leech. Oh. That's annoying for giants. I was rooting for them to get this stretch. It would look really cool. Guess giants can just take this hex and do like a temple here or something. I don't really know how to play giants. Oh, they still take this. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna sanctuary. Take this. And then I probably will use my call bump. Earth 2 would have given me the coins power action? I don't think so. It would have given me 1 power. And then my call bump brings me to here. Oh, it's still here. I see. You mean for taking it instead of Earth 1 here? It's... Oh, power income. I see. So I could have taken Earth 2 as my second favor instead of Fire 1. Oh, well, didn't I need these 3 Fire 1 coins? Oh, I see what you mean. I would have, if I took Earth 2 with my first favor, I would just be here. Oh, I see. I would have gotten the coins action now. I gotcha. I'm staying with you. Worker power seems okay here. I just kind of want this power in this coin, though. If I have to pass for dwelling scoring, I think it's okay. Or the priest. If I can pass for this, and then get a coins action, that seems like a lot of silly stuff. If I get a coins action, I probably just build an early temple next round. But I don't mind just a trading post and a couple dwellings. I might just take A4 next round. Giants take coins. Oh yeah, you're really a huge fan of TPs early with Earth 2. Whoa. Huh. So there's a few interesting things going on right now, actually. There is a case to be made for passing right now in front of nomads, assuming I don't get coins, passing onto temp ship and just digging A7. I could have A7, D2, and A4 next round, but then I wouldn't get a trading post. But I could have 2 of those. And that seems cool. I would love to delay secure, like if I want this hex, and this hex. These are all under threat from sandstorms. My temp ship move next turn would be like this, and then one of these, leaving the other one open and hoping that they don't build a stronghold next round. And if they do, then I just take all three and I don't get a trading post. Nomads could hard dig A7, and then temp ship is a little sad. I think I just have to try it. I'm kind of just doing goofy stuff. The problem is I'm sort of giving up a coins action. A7, A8, B4. Yeah, 100%. I think I'm just going to do it because I assume I'm not getting a coins action. It seems really weird going temp ship, something else, and then back to temp ship. But I don't know what that was about, the trading post. I don't know, whatever. I think that's just a very good board position, even if I'm not getting another temple load, I'm not getting coins, and I'm also not hitting the track for the trading post, but it's like getting all those hexes next round just seems like pretty good. Mermaids might be taking A8. Yeah, true. Yeah, so then temp ship's a little sad, basically. That's true, they might take A8. Yeah. And in some other games, I would play it a little bit safer than this. Like, taking temp ship is a little greedy. Like, I'm trying to get stuff that, like, I'm not really entitled to in a weird sense. But this just kind of seems like fun, different. Oh, and then if I am offered coins, I will take coins, and then I will upgrade ship and double dig B4. Or something. We'll see. This is probably double dig. Yeah. Do I take coins and double dig B4, or do I take A7 and try to get A8? I actually don't know. Because getting coins here is like a bonus 3 coins. It's just a free ship upgrade. Yeah, just take coins. Makes sense. Oh, I'll upgrade ship and then take A8 if I can actually get it. But then either way, I have tempo on... I have tempo on B4. Because I can upgrade ship. Nomads could upgrade ship, then I can dig it. That's a ship town, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Tukey town. No, that's a priest town. That's cool. Alright. So I'm upgrading ship. Go. Well, if Nomads upgrade ship, then I have to take B4, even if Mermaids give me A8. I mean, Nomads don't need B4 here. It's not like do or die for them. They already have, like, town stuff carved out. Okay, that was a shipping track. Alright. So I'll take B4, and then see if Mermaids allow me to have A8. If Mermaid's stronghold, then I need to take A4. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely like, this is greedy, overextending, you know, trying to do stuff weird because these players aren't that great. And we'll see if I get away with it. Like, there's definitely some sketchy stuff going on here. Because now I have no more digs, Nomad Stronghold. Like, I might end up having to town here with C2, or this gets cuts off and this is a bridge town. Like, I have no idea. Like, this could be a town, this could be a town, or this gets cut off, this gets cut off, and this gets cut off, and this is just a bridge town, and then there's another one up here, and maybe I connect, and maybe I don't, and, like, I have no idea how this game is. I think this isn't very good. Should have just taken A8. What's the good of A8 if nomads are on B4? He just upgraded ship. I still stand, I mean, the threat of the stronghold is no longer a thing, but even with the threat of the stronghold, I still stand behind this move. Now I do a super greedy, I'm going to dwelling and then TP somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if, was that a better hex? C4, I don't know what was better for mermaids. I'm just getting all the free power. I don't really know where I upgrade. I mean, I'm just taking this. There's nowhere else I can get with 2 ship. I'm always building a trading post and a dwelling this turn. Does it matter which I do first? Sure, I'll do this. And then next turn I'll build a temple. I don't know, do I build a temple for water 1 next turn at this point? Probably not. Maybe. At that point it'll be 4 points, 2 coins, and a power for a priest, and the certainty of water 1. Although there's probably no water 1 pressure here. Anyhow, I think I just still build the trading post because it's just 3 better track points. It's also a power, and I'm getting kind of close to a coins action. I guess I'll just be friends with mermaids. I don't know. This is a weird looking board state. It seems okay. Oh, ship VP is also open, which is points and power for coins. That's another option. I don't upgrade shipping that often as Darkling, so I'm not used to it being like a viable pastile. Nomads can take coins, but they actually probably don't want them. They have 2 priests next turn, and it's a dwelling round. This 3rd priest does give me the ability to build a 3rd dwelling. So that's points. Okay, and that's gone. So I think it is just the priest here. The priest just gives me 3 dwellings. I'd actually like this hex because I think I can connect. I like this hex, and I'd like this hex. And then these I float. And mermaids might take this stuff from me eventually. So I'll have to see. I think having a 3rd priest next round is just very helpful. I can take this hex, which gives me the option to connect. I can take this hex if like mermaids dig this and start threatening this stuff, then I can like take this, I guess. I can take this to secure connection. I can take this if nomads look like they're building a stronghold. I can take this as well. If mermaids don't dig c4, I think it's just a4, d2, d8 next round. Or if they don't build a stronghold, I float a4 again for another turn, and I go dig. Oh, that's okay. I'll finish the thought and then respond to this, but I was going to say d4, d2, and e2 because that actually opens up a fourth hex, and I could get out 4 dwellings in a dwelling round, which is better points. But anyhow, this happened through water spades. Oh, okay, so this game is getting all kinds of spicy. So nomads could sandstorm this or this. I think I take this first. And then this probably gets sandstormed. On the other hand, mermaids are probably just taking this hex anyhow. Is this ever going to be its own town? I guess I do just do this. I don't know. Take the blue. I mean, we'll see. I have no idea. Yeah, the west into a bridge town is probably okay. I don't need to try to, like, force. I see. Maybe just taking this. I don't know. This is a town here, and it's probably never 2, and it's never 2, and it's fine. Oh, yeah, they didn't really want d2 anymore. Well, I mean, they could have still sandstormed that and taken e3, right? Like, this is still an SA town for them. I think nomads want all kinds of stuff. That's reasonable that they take that. Giants take a priest, so I'm going to take this now. This is called being overextended. Getting to h5 from the east. h5. Here? Oh gosh. No, I think like town, town, town. Or town with c2, town, town. Like there's 4 possible town spots. 1 here, 2 here, or just 1 here. So this is 1 or 2 towns. This is a town. This is a town. So there's like up to 4 town spots, and 3 of them are happening, basically. Yeah, it's more we should dig A11, right? Yes. We absolutely should. Okay, chickens wanted a town on F5. Yes. G5. G6. Yes. F7, E10. You wanted this town. I guess. This town, like including D8 in your digging plans, allows Darklings to connect off of 2 ship, whereas F5 requires 3 ship. That's why I like this. D8 and G4. D8, yeah, and G4. If F5 gets taken. Right. Oh, I see. You just wanted me to dig this stuff. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm not far off from what everyone here is demanding that I do. Okay. So I think I just take this. fine. Take this and passing for something. I'm taking a coins action and building at least a temple next round. Well, nomads are probably passing first. Well, what was that? Okay. Mermaids are on the move. Is anyone giving me cheaper leech? I don't know. Who cares? Probably not. We just thought D2 wasn't necessary. Yeah, that probably wasn't. Yeah, probably just A4 was better. I was just trying to keep my options open for having 2 towns over there, which is probably silly. Because A4 just means no bridge. Now I need a bridge. So. Dwelling scoring is also very good. More coins are also fine, but Giants have one shipping. Okay, so they're building this and this. Probably. Yeah, it's a dwelling round. Mermaids aren't doing anything else. This is a free power, and then I'm full again. All right, so I'm just passing for the dwelling scoring. A10 is under pressure from a crazy mermaid player. Yeah, it is. I mean, I can secure it next turn. I have a dwelling on my board and 2 priests. But yes. Oh, he actually has tempship. I'm not paying attention very well. I see what you mean. It's under pressure technically now. Playing Terra Mystica when you have COVID is interesting because it's like whatever I look at, I'm only seeing like 70% of it. It's just like that brain fog is a real thing. But it's been kind of fun playing Terra Mystica lately where I'm just like not fussing over moves. I'm just like, I don't know, this is probably fine, commit, and just seeing what happens. Okay, so I lost a power. I should have down converted another one. Pout. Pout, 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 pout. Autopilot base map. Yeah, I agree. It's always a good idea. Do I get a coins action? I guess yes. I'm guessing I do. No, I don't. Okay, cool. So I'm going to down convert, and I'm going to take a copy of Water 1. And then I'm going to take a... What else do I want this turn? I want a bridge. I don't actually want that many trading posts because I have a dwelling scoring. So I will... I can take A10 because it's under threat by giants, technically. Bridge is gone. Sick. Good talk. Maybe it's not gone. Super gone. Oh. I see. This is a no sanctuary town. We do have landscape, so that's fine. This is one town with no bridge, and H2 just is nothing. I think this is just a town, right? Unless this is a... I have no idea. You could sanctuary landscape here and then call this a town or something. I don't know. What, A10 bridge? Yeah, and water too. Maybe. Is water too... does not seem very good here. Yeah. I mean, a second temple seems fine. Air one seems lame. It'll just be like 3 points next round or something. Might just be able to do 3 towns without fire too. I built another temple this round, and I did get a bridge next turn. I'm going to take this. What was I going to say? They built another temple, so let's say the temple's here, and now I have 4 trading posts. 1, 2, oh yeah, 3, 4, and then I just do like a 5 structure town. So I see that's totally what I do. So I don't need fire 2, so I can take water 2 or air 1 or something. Yeah, fire 2 just means I plan badly. The thing is fire 2 is not that much worse than water 2. Like, I guess I get more steps, but I need to pass for a bridge anyhow. Stronghold? Oh yeah, it is a landscape game. And then pass for ship scoring because it's 6 points. I kind of do want the other bridge. Or the other temple. That's what they're called. Can I afford another temple this game? A temple and a stronghold is a lot of coins. Because if I did a temple here and a stronghold here, well, first of all, I would have 4 priests. So I assume this is the stronghold line you're talking about. So I would dig this. Little dwelling there. Stronghold. If this were a temple, then it would be a TP. Temple bad, stronghold good. Interesting. So I should just not build the other temple this round and instead just build a stronghold. Okay, so if that's the case, well, except for that I'm short priests, man, because if I stronghold, I guess I can bridge and stronghold. Trading with some pass looks good. Yeah, that's what I'm warming up to. I'm getting there. I guess my point is I'm trying to figure out my town configurations, because if I don't bridge, if I don't bridge, then I need to take this hex. If I take this hex, then I need 5 priests next turn, and I have 3. Hence the stronghold. I'm with you. I'm staying with you. So I think I should actually trading post here then. Then I can dig this and stronghold. Yeah, there we go. I know what I'm doing. These are decoy structures. That's what those are. So this is just a pass for ship scoring and a coins action if someone will let me have one, and then I dig C2 real quick. And then life gets really bad if giants take c2 and someone takes the bridge. Then we all cry. Temple bad, stronghold good. Noted. Alright, so I'm passing for ship scoring, which gives me 4 power. Total of 4, this is 3. We still get 2 towns, which might be all we can get anyways. What are you talking about? Counting resources is hard. I have lots of stuff. There's coin towns for a reason. I'll count resources. I must have enough stuff. So I need a stronghold, because George, and a dwelling, and 3 digs. So that's this. And then I would need 2 TPs over here. And then I would need 2 TPs over here. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. This is a big shopping list. There's a lot of stuff. I need 2 TPs and then 2 dwellings and a landscape. And it's going to be 2 digs. 3 dwellings, 1, 2 landscape, 3, yeah. So it's 3 dwellings, TP, 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 TP. That's 4 trading posts and a stronghold. It's a lot of stuff. 5 priests, I have 3, so 2 I need, I can just count my workers and my priests together, so I need 20 workers / priests. And I have 13, 16, so I'm 4 workers short. And then I have 5 power in both 3, which equals 8 coins with a coins action. So I have 18 coins, and I need 24. So I'm 6 coins and 4 workers short. Which I can take a coin town and a worker town, but of course I need all the resources. I need like a second worker town before I found the town. So what does that mean? Stronghold bad, temple fire too good? I don't know. Oh, I also need a ship upgrade. Oh, well that's going to be the third, that is going to be the third town. Problem is the C2 is actually just expensive because those are basically just workers. Well, I'm just going to take coins for now. There's a world where that bridge saves me 3 workers on C2. Is that insane? That I actually just bridge now for a coin town and then still stronghold? I saved myself 3 digs. Like, this seems terrible, but just hear me out here. What if I bridge now, I take a coins action, I take a coin town, I build a stronghold here for a town, and then like a stronghold here for a worker town, and then town over here. Bridge good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna math this out, but on the surface it feels terrible, but I think intuitively this is how I get a stronghold, which I think is good in 3 towns. So I need a bridge, I need a trading post. Let's reset all this. Yeah, so it's 3 digs that are expensive because those are just workers. So it's bridge, okay, trading post, and then the stronghold that's up in the northeast. And then I need 2 more TPs. and then 2 more dwellings, and then a landscape, which is free, and then I'll need 2 digs. I can count my priests and workers together, so that's 14 priest workers, which I have. So I'm up 2 workers. And I'm assuming my last town is a ship town. And I need 19 coins, 10, 15, and a coin town. Math. Do I want leech? Okay, what would be the next stretch goal? To get another dwelling down or something? Sure, I don't know. It's a 2 for 1, it's fine. These cults are like crazy. Leech might be a ship upgrade, which means not a ship town or something. Like a cult town here seems like a lot of points. Do nomads need 3 shipping? Oh, they super do. No, they need 2 shipping. Okay, so they still have a priest in hand. What was that? It was a coin town. Coin town LP. What did I say my other town, my second town needed to be? I don't think I did say what it needed to be. I'm going to count all this stuff again, guys. Because I'm not super staying with this game. Stronghold makes a town. And then I need 2 more TPs, which I will have. And then 2 dwellings and a landscape. So that's the 2 digs and 2 dwellings. And I'll just add the ship upgrade in here. 3 priests, which I have in hand. 10 workers, 20 coins. 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm 4 coins short. 10 workers. I have 11. So I could take a worker town. So I can just get more priests, because priests are points. I mean, I don't know if that's actually any better. It's just an 11-point town, but I might as well. Might as well just take the worker town. Don't think I want that. I'm talking about getting 3 more structures out, which means I'll have 5 structures left on my board, which isn't very much network. It's kind of a shame. Is everyone else connected? Yes. Giant's going to beat my network. Probably not. They only have 1 dig left. Will I beat Mermaid's network? No. Will I meet Nomads? I'm not really beating anyone's network. That sucks. I think I'm just doing a stronghold and a worker town. Wait a second. I gotta count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is all the coins that I need. And then I can ship town. Oh, there's no ship towns left. Huh. There's no ship towns left? That's awkward. Am I gonna need to take a power town? Maybe. I don't know. Just figure it out. There are 2 ship towns left? Oh, they're right there. Okay. We're good. We're super good. I think that last priest of water looks okay. Actually, there's a bunch of priests that look kind of okay. Priest of water, priest of fire, priest of air. Those are all 2-point priests with swing. Makes sense. Priest of air is kind of okay. My problem with that is like, are giants just gonna have nothing better to do with their priests than to just like do cult steps, and they already have this. So yeah, all right, fair enough. So I'll probably just have 6 cult points this game. I think I get these points. 6 cult points and like 6 network. It's not super great. All right, so I'm just going to start digging stuff down to the landscape. Sorry, this is annoying. I haven't full screened this. So I haven't commented on the fact that giants went fire 1 earth 2. That's cool. I guess they have a town coming in still. Oh, they're trying to get this hex. Nope, canceled. Oh yeah, nomads will trading post with these resources. Oh, they have fire too. Yeah, so this is a town. They probably get 1 more structure out, so they'll be down to 3 on their board. Guess I'll give giants 5 for 6, or do I just delay? I'll just offer this to them now. Don't think they take that, but we'll see. All right, that was a decline. So mermaids are still founding like 3 towns. They must be trying to landscape trading post, trading post, trading post. Do I want that? I don't really know what else I'm doing this game other than building 2 dwellings. Advancing ship. Actually, I should also upgrade ship just twice more and get out 2 dwellings. Third dwelling over second TP, yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about whether I could squeak out a third dwelling, and of course the answer is just not to build a trading post. So that's 2 digs. So this is at the bare minimum. I need to upgrade ship. I need to dig twice and do 3 dwellings. Yes, I do want this. So I have, not including my priests, 4, 8, 12, 13 resources. With 13 resources here, I can pay for a ship upgrade and get out 3 dwellings. And then I will take a ship town. And then use my extra priest to dig. A power town and a ship town are actually basically the same at that point because I'm just paying 2 VP for a priest. So, I mean, I can power town or priest town. But either way, I'm going to 3 ship. So I'm getting 3 more dwellings. A ship town. Upgrading ship twice. 1 dig. Pass for 9. And then I probably have 4, well right now I have 6 points on the cults. And then with 4 structures left on the board, I will probably actually do better in network than I thought. I lose to nomads, assuming he gets a dwelling out, but mermaids are doing a lot of building up and another dig. I think I actually just do come in second on network. So it isn't actually that great, but anyhow. Who's my biggest competition? Mermaids have 2 towns coming in and cults, but they're so low in points. Giants have cults. No towns coming in, no pass tile. I don't know which of these opponents is best. Nomads? Giants? I don't know. Or chat, order these players for me. Are giants just ahead of nomads and mermaids because they have better cults than nomads? And they're coming in at like 3rd in network ahead of mermaids or something? So are giants actually second here? I don't actually know. I'm just gonna dig this. I don't think I actually need this hex. I think I'm digging something anyhow with a priest. And so I might as well not give my opponent's leech. Yeah. One of these is for a dig, one of them is for a ship upgrade, which means I need to pay for the dwelling and pay for the coins in the shipping. The coins in the shipping are 4. The dwelling is 3. I need 7 non-priest resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So I dig, dwelling, and then a worker convert to coins to do my ship upgrade and take a ship down. Right, I guess so the ship town is 4, 8, 11. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, or the priest town. Do I care about the priest? The only person I care about this point. Mermaids is the only faction getting towns. But if they get a priest, they're more apt to put it here. So I think I just care about the 11 pointer. Three, 4. So that's a ship upgrade. This is normal stuff, you know? Just dig everything other than the free hex. This is a super normal game. Look at this. This is a common thing. This stuff. This thing that excludes G5. No one ever builds on G5 as Darklings. And then this town. I can't really look at this board any much longer. It's just giving me a headache. Giants aren't getting a trading post and a dwelling down. Whoops. And mermaids are not getting down to 4 structures, are they? They would need a trading post and 4 dwellings, or 3 dwellings, which is 5 workers, and then a bunch of free blues. No. So I do just upgrade ship here. Pass for 6. I get 12 in network. And I'm calling it 6 call points, so I'm 150 here. Probably enough. This table is so cold, we didn't say anything to each other. Just going back to Sandkit, did Giants take fire 1 round 5? It's a good question. These are normally in order of, unless I refreshed the game box. So I'd expect this was their first favor. So I don't actually know when did they build this temple. Probably round 5. So yeah, I guess. Guess so. Oh yeah, this makes sense. It was really nice for me that mermaids just like went tall at the end. I will say just playing random games on the site though has been kind of fun because like I've done some of these, what I'm calling random games, like just ranked games with players that are strong up, basically. Just because it's like I'm running into players I've never played before. I don't recognize their username. It's not the same like frequent flyers of Arena, like Iron Leaves and I don't know, Zevok and Ondas and all the people who are playing tons of Arena, like running into different people. And then they just do different things, and so you have to think about different moves. Like this temp ship stuff was kind of silly, but it was probably also correct, and it's just usually not correct to do that often. Like because if you it's the same like 100 people that all play most of the games against one another. People just like develop such like an intense meta that like you're not going to run into situations where like mermaids dig this hex, so you're not going to have to like think about like what's the response to that, right? You just like memorize the shapes of how the towns are supposed to be built and that kind of thing. I don't know. What would I say about my game? I don't know. What did they say about Nomad's game? Not much. I mean, I don't think we trash talked anyone's game here too much. Sometimes that does happen. I mean, he came within 12 points of me, so it's. I mean, I was really thinking about jumping to Nomads. I think actually Darklings might have been overbid in this color setup. Is one thing. Yeah, I only scored 13 more points than him. I mean, Nomads are just a very robust faction. I used to think Swarmlings were like the faction that people were always like slept on, like people didn't like bid them enough, but people play Swarmlings a lot. Now Nomads I see is like the faction that like constantly in auctions people are like, dwarves are really good here for this reason, or like witches or mermaids or whatever. And then so people are bidding on these factions based on all these good things, and no one's really talking about like, is there any reason why we don't like Nomads here? And then they're just sitting there at 30, and someone's like, I guess I just take Nomads at 30. And people like other factions in certain setups and will bid down accordingly, but people don't talk about why they won't like Nomads at a given setup. And it's just like the number of games I've played with higher ranked people, like after an auction it like is ended and partway through the game, it's someone's like, why did we like Nomads go for 30 here? Like it happens constantly. Nomads are like one of those factions that like you can pick up for 30, and like almost the moment someone takes it, like everyone else at the table is just like, wait, why like why weren't we betting on Nomads here? Like, there's nothing particular about this setup that screams Nomads, but there's also nothing that's like, opposed to Nomads in the given setup. Like I just see that a lot. So Nomads are a faction that I'm trying to remember to like look a little bit more closely at. Definitely that's the case with Fjords. There's just been so many games where it's just like people just get Nomads at a silly price and like just destroy with them. They're just so very robust. Base map, not as much. Like base map, I just don't think is. I think yellow in general is just like overrated on base map. It's a tough map for them for making towns and stuff. But certainly on like fire and ice, lakes, fjords, nomads are very viable under a lot of interesting setups. So all that to say, I'm not surprised Nomads put up a 138 game here. Got his towns. It was good. Anyhow, thanks folks for tuning in. I think that's all for me for now. Not really sure what I'll be up to later on today, but might stream some more Terra or Salt and Sanctuary. I've been playing a little bit of Salt and Sanctuary. Some people might have noticed I went live just with a different stream announcement the other day. It's just a little platformer game that I really like. It's sort of in the Bloodborne, Dark Souls universe. Not by the same developers as by an indie developer, but it's just sort of like a Souls-inspired 2D platformer. Love the game a lot. Just sort of had an itch to like do a playthrough of it, and then thought I would just play it on my Mac instead of on the PlayStation, where I can stream it. So I've been doing a little bit of that. If you're interested in just some background noise or just like to watch me get demolished in a hilarious platformer, feel free to tune into that. The other streaming thing I'm thinking of doing is my buddy Linsworth Blade, who I play quite a bit of Terra with and other games and stuff. He and I play a lot of Risk of Rain too. And he also streams. I think it's twitch.tv/Linsforthblade. And he does like a lot of Apex and a bunch of stuff. But we were thinking of sort of like both streaming on our own channels and just playing some Risk of Rain together. We do a lot of Risk of Rain co-op online. It's a lot of fun. So I don't know, just a couple of other things just to keep an eye on. I just mention it in case people see me go live and announce other stream announcements in my Discord that are not Terra Mystica. I'm obviously still primarily just doing Terra Mystica like 80% of the time, but I'm starting to consider just like every once in a while when I'm playing other video games and stuff, just like, you know, throwing it up on Twitch too. And if folks want to hang out and watch and ask questions about other games, that'd be cool. So I think that's all for now, folks. Thanks for putting up with me while I've been yammering on and not feeling so well lately. Kind of making a fool of myself while streaming, but I appreciate everyone's patience and hanging out. So I'll wrap things up for now, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, folks.